Hey man, you got my kilo?
What's going on, folks? It's City
Okay.
Gaming here, and today
Just driving
we're
me
gonna be
around,
doing
so
part
cover up
three
and
of
make it quick.
BOGT 20 playthrough, and we're gonna we're gonna be starting off with use of submissions here. So Yusuf has a lot of copyrighted music in his videos. I'm really sad to say that we can't play the cutscenes because they have music in them, and I'm gonna get flagged for copyright and all this stuff. It takes away from the vibe of the game. But I'll make sure we have links in the description of this video to see the full scenes, just like in the other ones. So as I turn the volume down here, we will get started. Play what we can, though. I know it hurts, but it's just um, the realities of being able to put these on YouTube. This is a really funny scene, though. See Yusuf's got the whole city on his table. He wanted to join in. Yeah, he's like super racist and stuff too. If you're in that sort of thing. Yeah, I think that city on the table is pretty cool. That's all Algonquin, all all gold. So he's playing Arab Money, Busta Rhymes in the scene. I love that song myself. We get to add up money. We get to add up money. Oh, 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 oh. We get to add up money. So yeah, we gotta get a helicopter for his father. Yeah, porn playing up there. Yeah, probably shouldn't say that on YouTube, but whoops. He's a crazy ass dude though. I gotta say, he's probably like my favorite character in this game. I'll go ahead and turn it back on here. Yeah, I'll make sure there's a link for the video for sure. All right, we're headed. Okay, we don't get to drive his car yet.
Please make a U-turn where safe. In 400
So yeah, basically we're
yards.
gonna have to go steal a helicopter and get it for his father. I guess it's more of an appreciation, I guess you want to say, you know? You want to say.
In 100
Showing that, you know, a
yards,
son appreciates his father, you know? I give him a gift, you know? Yeah.
In 400 yards, turn
Well,
right.
I mean, it's quite an appreciation, but, you know, I think it's a little much for an appreciation, but hey, shows Yusuf got balls, I guess. Because I'm going to tell you something, Yusuf does have balls, you know, he's probably one of the ballsiest characters in this game. I'm really out of the all the GTA series. I don't know a character in this series that's like.
You're driving slower than me, man.
I really don't. He's that unique, that crazy.
You have arrived.
But he always comes through. That's the one thing about Yusuf you'll find out watching this playthrough here.
Hey, watch it,
So
brain.
there's a
Hands off, asshole.
Statue of Liberty in this game. They made fun of Hillary Clinton, believe it or not. The hot coffee mod that was at GTA San Andreas. That's why the coffee cup is what the Statue of Liberty is holding up, and the face they put was Hillary Clinton, like I said before. But they're making fun of that. So for any of you people like politics and stuff, that's what they're referencing, because Hillary Clinton set a lawsuit out for Rockstar suing people at the time when she was, I forget what branch of government she was in at the time. This was like the early 2000s, but the hot coffee mod was a GTA San Andreas in the missions where you could actually, you know, have intercourse, and you could basically control what CJ was doing and all that, and it's pretty crazy because this was 2004 at the time when they did this, but
This is Special Unit 4126. Requesting milk and 2 sugars.
there's a cop up there. But that was a lawsuit that she filed against Rockstar Games for that mission, so they had to take the mission out of the game and redo it originally because it was that explicit, I guess you could say, for it at the time. So you couldn't actually like do that. There's mods for it if you go online now and download them if you want to have the sex mod in the GTA San Andreas. But yeah, it makes you wonder though in this game, because when you see your girlfriend in this game and get lucky with the ladies and all that, it makes you wonder like if that never happened, what would have happened in this game? Would we, like how like detailed the scenes could have been if you were to actually be able to have intercourse in this game and actually be able to control your character and all that. It makes you wonder, and then like even like GTA 5 too, you know, what would have happened if it had been able to do that. So we're gonna approach the boat here. And this is the Buzzard Tack Chopper. So for those of you that don't know, that play GTA 5, the Buzzard originated from this game. That's where it came from. The Buzzard's very well known in GTA 5, but a lot of people, if they've never played this game, they don't know that this was the first game to actually have the Buzzard.
We call this little baby the Buzzard. She will pick the bones of your enemies clean.
Okay, so we don't have to cut out the music in this. He's just playing the instrument. It's really nice though if you listen. Listen for a minute. This isn't copyrighted music. Gives you kind of like a mafia vibe. Saxophone. Oh yeah, we'll just take the time here. I'm gonna get a good view of the city during the night here. How beautiful the skyline is in this game. And mind you, this is a 2008 game too. This came out in 2009 though, so they improved the graphics a bit when they came out with this game. So this game looks a lot better than the other two. But this is really cool if you look at the city from here. I always like the skyline night. I always like imagine what would a remastered version would look like. It probably look even better than that. Or if you even played on PC, you just know it's like, man, this game looks beautiful. Even for like back in the day, like this is cool. This is really awesome. Really peaceful. But we'll go ahead and get started. We're gonna have to steal the buzzard from these guys. I'll probably just take care of these guys. Might as well at this point. I don't remember if you have to kill them or not. We'll just steal it. Make it easier. I'm not gonna take any chances. I can't remember. Just go ahead and hop on. We'll have to kill him either way.
He's taking the chopper!
He's taking the
Some
chopper!
hardware.
He's taking the chopper! Well, we don't have to kill them right now. Well, actually, no, we do have to kill them. Find out.
Hey, I got it.
All right, homie. Now, the guys you took it with are some inappropriate individuals. These are some carousel, war criminal enabling motherfuckers, motherfucker. The real deal. Take out the boat with all the guys on board.
Bro, you sure?
It's the right thing to do, my brother. Fucking go for it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go after the guys, because you have to kill them anyways, but you don't know that until you can get the phone call from Yusuf.
Warning, missile lock detected.
Oh shit,
I
here we
ain't
go.
dying in this thing.
And this game doesn't have a hitbox. Like it does in UK5, the chopper here as well. But that's why it makes it really hard to fire missiles.
Shit, bro.
And there you go. Oh fuck! Damn! There he goes, man overboard. Woo, hanging on for dear life. Oh shit, going down. Well, alright, so now all the armed dealers are running away on the boat. So we gotta finish.
Come back here.
But yeah, just kind of use the minigun to hit. That's kind of the trick I got from this game. See how I just killed him? Woo! Oh, I think I let a little too much. Use the miniguns to hit box. Kind of lead. Failing miserably. Holy crap. Ooh, there we go, got one. Miniguns can also kill him too, but... Oh crap, they hit me with one. They're firing rockets down there. Don't want to get hit too many times. Crap, I'm just like failing right now. Alright, trying to convert. Come on. Too painful.
Got nowhere to hide. Oh, that's for you, bitches.
No, this is a tough mission if you're new, because this chopper doesn't have a hitbox, and flying's a little, like...
Hey, those guys ain't around no more, Yusuf.
A little
I
loose.
trust you that there was bad news.
Yeah, of course you can trust me, man. We're brothers now. Blood brothers. They were the baddest cats out there. Shit fucking cats. Just bring the copter to my helipad. My best boy Ahmed is waiting for you there.
Okay.
Cheer up, brethren. Don't think about it.
Yeah, I basically
Our
just killed a bunch
palaces
of...
will build together. The zoos will build. Endangered species you thought didn't exist no more. Saber-toothed dodos and shit. Women in gold cages. You name it. Everything to be happy about. Dreams, amigo. Dreams.
Got to go, bro. Keep on dreaming.
Okay. Fly safe.
Yeah, Yusuf's crazy though. But... yeah. like I said before, this chopper, it's hard to fly in this game compared to GTA 5 because of how stiff. Well, GTA 5 is actually more stiff. This is like more soft. Like when you're moving up and down, you can tell with the chopper here. But no, they should have put a hitbox and it's so much easier to actually aim. I don't know if that was their intentions when they made this game, why the button didn't have a hitbox. But in my opinion, they should have put it a lot easier. One thing you also notice about the buzzers too is the rockets don't have a cooldown when you fire them, like they do in GTA 5. So it's kind of like the Sparrow, but the gun sounds and explosions, they sound like weighted. This thing is just like, this thing just sounds like a fucking menace. You don't want to fuck with this chopper. This thing's like deadly in this game. Like the GTA 5 buzzer doesn't feel deadly like at all. I mean, it's one more time. You got all the rockets firing. It's gonna do a spin 60 here. I mean, the level of detail of the explosions is awesome in this game. They just don't do it like this no more. They really don't.
You must be Lewis. Dude, crazy ride you got here.
Tell me about it, bro. You're on Mac, right? Yusuf's boy.
That crazy motherfucker. Some serious military grade shit. He could have had all the gold in the world, but he's obsessed with what they want selling.
And here he goes. Alright. It's sexy time. Yusuf Amir. Alright. But yeah, we had, in that mission, like I said, those guys were freaking terrorists and shit. So, in a way, it was actually a good thing to kill them. They're not very nice people. Well, I still gotta do the mission. Try to see that.
Where you want to go, Westminster?
Go to Westminster.
This is it, mi compadre. We're here.
Probably gonna have to mute this scene too, because a lot of these scenes, unfortunately, I'm gonna just have to play on mute because of all the copyright and stuff. Except that I don't think, because when this game came out too, like I don't think they had any idea that people would be like streaming these games and shit like we do today. I don't think they took that into consideration back then. That just shows like how much times have changed from back then in 2000. Well, 2008, 2009 when the game came out, but even before then, 2006, 2007 when this game's in development. We're gonna go ahead and just turn it down and go ahead and play the scene here. This would be blog of this. And this is Troy. He's the doorman for Hercules. He's complaining because he doesn't like being associated with gay people. Makes him feel uncomfortable. He just gets really angry about it. I can't remember if this actually had music in it or not. I'm just being safe, Redden, sorry. But as you see, there's Gracie there. Just hopping in the car. I'm just being safe and sorry with the clubs. So, I'll go ahead and turn it on. But yeah, so, as I was saying before, Gracie, she is in the base game. So all of you that know the base game, you know that Nico has to kidnap Gracie. And the Gracie story alone is a big part too with the McGreary brothers and in this game, because she's, you know, an Ancelotti, which she's part of, you know, Ancelotti family, which Rocco is a part of. He works for, so, you know, because of that whole thing, this is why these two games intertwine when it comes to Gracie. Let's go ahead and turn the music up so I explain that a little bit. It'll be easier to explain as we go. But we're gonna head to Gracie's house.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
Louise, hey babe, how are you?
Hey, yo, Gracie. What's up?
Tone, what the fuck is it with Louise? I mean, he'll try to bang anything with a pussy, but it's Mr. Limp Dick when I'm around.
I don't know. Maybe it's your charming turn of phrase, or your demure, almost nun-like manner. What is up with that, Louise?
Sorry, Gracie. You ain't my type. So can you let me be a limp dick in peace?
Having a pussy is your type, Lou. Tell me what's wrong with you.
There ain't nothing wrong with you. If you like really loud guirettes.
Louise, fuck you.
Hey, look. I stopped dealing with mobster brats after Danny Lupicella tried to get her daddy to cut my balls off. Call me an asshole, but that was it for me.
I know where you're coming from. The shit I got into after my night of indiscretion with Roy Zito. Oh, trying to claim I spiked his drink.
Roy Z's a homo?
He ain't a very good one.
I never would have guessed it.
Yeah, well, they don't wear a label on their head.
Oh, look at this bitch behind the wheel. Tony, your extreme queeniness is starting to rub off on the employees.
Look, Gordon, Tom, what are we doing out of Gracie's house?
We're paying a visit.
Shit, don't we got other problems right now? Come on.
Now that you mention it, there is another issue. That fucking Nebbish, the Celebinator.
Oh my god, I just love that guy's blog.
Well, that guy's blog don't love us.
What happened?
He's talking shit like it's going out of fashion.
So what? He thinks he's the only guy with a mouth on the fucking internet?
This is something we don't need right now. Oh, if no one comes to our summer party in the Caraways.
Chill out, bro. First of all, the summer's a long way off. And second, we shouldn't be having no party in the Caraways with our financial situation.
This guy could sink us.
Listen to him, Lou. The Celebinator is real influential.
Relax, bro. We'll send them a basket. It'll be cool.
It's fucking blackmail with these guys. He got left off a list somewhere, so it's our livelihoods at stake.
Yo, all right. I'll check him out. What's his site?
I'll send you a link. Will you drop us off and go through it now?
But that means Louise won't be able to see the inside of my place.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll definitely do it now.
Shit, Lou. Another time.
Oh, yeah, sure, babe. Some other time.
Yeah, Gracie's, you know, she's
In
in the dance
200
lives.
yards.
She's part of the
Turn
family.
left.
So she's very wealthy and stuff. She's one of like prissy type of women. Got, you know, a nice car, the purses,
In
nice clothes,
200
all that type of
yards.
stuff.
Turn
One of those like
right.
high end women, I guess you could say. She's more associated with, especially in the nightclub scene. That's how it is. In the city life. And all that type of stuff.
200 yards. Turn right. In 100
also got a really nice.
left.
She's got a pink flexor in this game. She is Nico. You're gonna see when you play that mission. Hopefully at some point. There it is in the driveway actually.
You have arrived.
That's her pink flexor. That's a really nice car that she has. That she's actually putting up for sale in the base game, but they use it to kidnap her, which is kind of funny, honestly. That whole scene's
You got it,
one of
partner.
the memorable scenes in this game, in my opinion.
You need some.
But
Thanks for helping me out, Grant.
yeah, Gracie, she plays a really big part in,
You ain't
especially
shit.
between GTA 4 and Belly Tony, when the kidnapping and everything, which that will be later on in this game.
Thanks, Luis. Call me when you've emailed that dreadful blogger.
Yeah, Tony and her are just gonna go to her house and chill or
In
whatever.
20 yards. Turn
See you,
left.
Lou.
Then
This is your house,
immediately
Gracie?
left.
And that is your car? Oh my God, you need to move to the city.
What's wrong with the car? I'm trying to sell it anyways. Fucking cops took my license and I was not DUI.
Luis, aren't you meant to be going to an internet cafe or something? Come on.
See if they have any more conversations. I don't think they do, but she just mentioned that she's selling it. So this was like beforehand, of course.
What are we waiting for, El? Go check that site.
So they're just bitching. Okay.
Slaughter that fucker!
Oh, somebody did a fist fight.
200 yards. Turn
I don't
left.
see what happens. That's a lost member. Fighting
Shut that horn
Oh,
up!
shit!
random guy here. Just beat the shit out of him. Nice hurting.
For this little pain, I'm
In
Alright,
100 yards.
So yeah, so the internet cafe, this is kind of interesting. So this is in the 2000s for a lot of my younger viewers, you know, who don't really know about internet cafes and stuff. But this was a thing, like, you know, back in the day when you didn't have computers and all that. So people would go to these places and they would get coffee and they would
You
use
have
computers
arrived.
and they would have to pay for it. That's what they were back in the 2000s. They're kind of cool, actually.
Thinking about something
You're blocking
important,
me.
Einstein?
But this is like back then when, you know, the internet was just getting big and stuff like that, and people didn't have smartphones yet. Everything was just flip phones and
Let's try to get moving.
regular
Can I
computers.
get you a smoke-a-lot latte?
Because you can notice here, let me get the camera out just to show you the little details in here. So get your camera out. You have to pay to use the internet. You say it's 15 minutes, it's $2. 30 minutes, it's like $4. 60 minutes, it's 8. 90s, 12, and like 16 for like 120. You see they got the little bar here, which is always kind of cool. Yeah, if you want to in this game, you can actually steal from the registers in this game, but you get the cops on you and stuff for that. You get the donuts and the drinks and all that type of stuff. You get the guys like sitting at the table here. It's kind of, in a sense, like the libraries in real life. You know, you sit down, have a coffee, and you get your books and all that. You can go
Hey,
and look
come
at,
here.
or,
Can I shoot a load on those tits?
and then
Grow a penis.
you have your computers. But you can see all the people in here. They're just on the computers and all that. It's kind of like said how it was back in the day. It's kind of cool. And these are like little box TV computers and stuff.
Nice
you know,
guns,
probably had like
honey.
Windows XP, you know, Vista, you know, early versions of Windows 7 and all that. For those of you that do remember those times, and those of you that are younger and might not have lived during that time period. But you see on here, you got, your website. So a lot of it, this was before, like, you could access the internet on your phone, like I was saying before, because you didn't have smartphones back then. So, this is how you were able to get on the internet and all that, with these old school computers. And if you want to, we'll go over it in a little bit, but you got your email here, and you get some ads, and there's also some emails you get from people in the game that you can respond to, and positively or negatively based on what you choose. Go over that as well. So like right here. So this is say, hey, here's the link to the Celebrinator's blog. It's his website. So reel him and cuz I've got something planned. Reel him in, yeah. Thanks, Tony. So you click the link. So this is this page, right? Basically, it gives a lot of reviews and shit of all these places. So he was like left. So right. So he's talking shit about Tony because I think he was left off the list at one of his clubs. It says, once legendary nightclub Mr. Big, Gay Tony is losing his touch. Rumors persist. He's too wrapped up in his rent boy, Luis Lopez, to worry about running a decent club anymore. Tony, who was a big star before the internet, but has seen his popularity begin to wane, really should try relaxing his notoriously strict door policy and letting people in. Now it seems Tony and Luis are too busy staring into each other's eyes to worry about the fact that their drinks are overpriced, their music is lame, and even worse, the cool people simply don't go into their shitty clubs anymore. Bye-bye. Which obviously isn't true. He's just pissed off and everything. Because Tony's clubs are two of the best in town, so obviously this is a lie. That's not true. So we're supposed to click leave a comment.
You want war, Mr. Blogger? It's on.
Okay, so it says, so in response to this message, he says, Masonette PR, hey, Mr. Celebrinator, we're big fans of your site at the clubs. So it's kind of confusing when we read this spiteful shit. I'm sure you don't want to offend us, so give us a call and we'll try to work it out. So this is like what Luis will say in response to the comment above on his blog. So now you press exit, log out. It costs you $1 to use the internet cafe. It always does when you use the computers in here.
Hope the internet is worth it.
And that'll complete that mission. Log this.
Luis, how do you like his site?
Who the fuck does that guy think he is?
What?
You seen a picture of you and me that motherfucker put up there? Yo, that asshole's gotta be taken care of.
You're meant to be the rational one here, Luis. Look, I'll see what I can do about it. I'll be in touch.
So for mission with the Celebrinator later, it's going to be a random phone call you get. So we're going to get it while we play in here. That's how this is going to work.
What a mess!
Welcome. Don't spill shit on the computers.
So, see, I just want to go back on the computers real quick, just so I can show you guys a few things on here. So like this is like the auto shop in the game. You can see all the brands down here. Some of them you may recognize from GTA 5. Magrati, you got Benefactor, Pegasi, which is like the Zentorno and all that. Lamborghini, I believe, and there's a few others on here. You can view all the cars. This is Gracie's car. But you have to call this number here in the base game on the mission where you gotta kidnap her. You have the Banshee here. These are all really cool, these old cars. This is an old Chrysler 300 from the early 2000s. It's like an 06 through 2010 Chrysler 300. This car is really cool in real life. All these cars are honestly really cool on. This is an old CTSV Cadillac. This is an old Ferrari. This is an old like Mercedes convertible. I forget the name of it in real life. This is a Dodge Viper in real life, 2000s. I don't know about this car. This one might be like an Infiniti or something. And this is the other shaft in the game, the original GTA 4 and all that. So they got 2 versions of Shafter as well. So yeah, pretty cool if you ask me. So they got like shopping sites. You can see here. Okay, this is kind of screwed up, but yeah. Just gonna click all these freaking websites. Here's something else. God, another woman. Real nice. Real nice. You get clothes. I don't think I'll go through all of them, but oh yeah, the ringtones in this game. So on here you can actually buy ringtones and stuff. That's actually really cool in this game. If you call this number, you can spot all the tracks in this game. So when I was a kid, I wish I'd known this. I never figured this out. But is that if you play the radio station and you give this number a call, it will spot the track for you, because they don't tell you in this game like they do GTA 5 what song is playing. So if you didn't know the name of the song, it was really convenient because it would tell you what song is playing. You know, there's a lot of songs in this game. Like I said, I'm like, I don't know the name of the song, but I really like it. So you call this number, and that's how it would work. These are ringtones for your phone, so you can buy these for $100 a piece, and you can set them as your ringtone on the phone. So if somebody were to like call you or whatever, these are the sounds they would make. This is the hook they're on. I don't think they'll have copyright for the ringtones. Oh shit! I didn't mean to buy it. Oops. Champagne. So they got more. Oh yeah, they got MP3. Yeah, it's mainly just like sound effects and stuff. No, you can also buy themes on here for the background on your phone. These are always like really cool and all that. VIP luxury ringtones. You know, that's like the advertisement on the radio in this game. I think they have it on the TV in this game too. So they got like E. Cola, Cluckin' Bell, Sprunk, Heat, You Chew, You Suck, Then Pow, Gum Company, Me TV, Perseus, which is a luxury clothes store in this game. America's Next Top Hooker. I mean, all this is really funny. I didn't mean to buy that, but so you got like ringtones. I don't know what's under sharing. I don't know. Okay, this is kind of funny, honestly. My Room Online. They got Serious Bleeder. They talk about Alden Napoli because he's in GTA 5 and he's in this game. So like some of the celebs in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of crap on here. This is like Bank of Liberty and stuff. Which one's that? Get the news. Weasel News and stuff. Weasel News has always been the GTA series. It's like the Liberty Tree, the newspaper. Public Liberty Online. The celebrity, obviously, him. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, but alright. But actually, we're actually right by where the Lost in the Dams clubhouse is at right now. Actually, I'm gonna stop there real quick. And I'm kind of dragging. Hold up. Figured I'd show everybody some of the things that you can see in here. So let's say you're a character.
I ain't taking orders from nobody.
This is like Johnny's clubhouse in the Valley, Tony.
Hey, Tom, what's happening, boss?
You've been hanging out with people behind my back?
I've been trying to make us some money. Yeah.
You have anything to do with a little boating accident that went down and it's all over the news?
Me? I don't even like swimming.
Good, because the people on that boat were good people. Freedom fighters trying to stop people smuggling in Asia.
Really? I heard there was... Shit, I heard...
No, I'm shitting with you. They were arms smugglers, pitched to some of the worst governments in West Africa. But I had you. I fucking had you. You fucking idiot, Luis. Don't turn into a freedom fighter. We don't have the luxury of that right now. And stop going solo on me. Not now.
I wasn't involved, T.
Of course not.
But if I had been, it would have been for us. For the business.
Sure. You be careful, Luis.
Sure. Likewise. Oh man, so yeah, there were smugglers, like I said before, those guys that we took out in the use of mission. Yeah, this is the clubhouse. You can come to these properties and value Tony B cannot enter them. They're really cool though. You can see, because if you come here in the base game, like the doors and everything look different than what they were from this game to the base. It was like, because a lot of the character models, well not all of them, but like some of them got edited. Like I know Jim was different from the base game to DLCs. Completely different. This character model like completely changed. Because he's the white guy in the base game. And it was kind of weird because in the mission you had to kill Jim. So if we played that mission, I'll explain that more. But you killed Jim, he was a white guy, and you killed Nico. But from the other game, Lost in the Dams, you know who he is. He's a black guy, so character model is different and voice actor. And some of the buildings in this game, except some are more updated in the DLCs. It's like the graphics were in this game and versus the base game and stuff. The characters wore different outfits. And you'll notice that in the scenes too. Like Johnny like he wears a different outfit in this game than he does in the base game. It's some changes like that you'll notice throughout the game of play. Well, before Rockland did. But we'll go ahead and drive down. And I'm just kind of rambling on, but I'm just kind of giving you a few facts about the game that you'll know of. Small details. You also kind of maybe go into details about how how this game kind of relates to that. My experience with Silicon Valley as well.
Oh, fuck this!
Crashing all over the damn place. I'm gonna go ahead and save for me. Just being safe so that I do not have auto save on. I don't really want to do these flips. In case I screw something up and I can go back. Yeah, even the rain in this game is pretty realistic, though. You know, it's coming down. Some people say, like, UK5's rain looks like Minecraft rain. And the rain is stuff. I've got 2 shafters with that. I love this car. Alright, save. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to stop here and we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to end it here. And we'll get started with part 4, I think it is.